Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you watched my last video, then you know that I'm like behind on filming videos. So I am actually going to go ahead and go through my Commit30 and also my daily pocket Moleskine once again for the week of April 10th to the 16th, which was last week. So this is how this week did turn out. The sticker kit here is from Shine Sticker Studio. This was their monthly subscription. This is for the month of April. And yeah, I just love how it came out. Everything is so cute. But let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Because my son's nap is going to be ending here pretty soon and I have some things to do still. So let's just go ahead and hop right into it. So for this week, I had a couple to-dos, which I just needed to schedule Geico, which I didn't do. I had some incoming mail. I had to do budget and then also like figure out like the bills that were due and stuff like that. We needed to buy some diapers. I needed to film a video, which I didn't do again because now I'm filming it now. I had to post on Instagram and Facebook. I needed to make a packing list for next week, which is actually the current week we're on. I had to clean my diffusers, work out, laundry, and also to paint my nails. So that was the to-do list for this week. Okay. And then Monday, April 10th, we slept in that morning. My aunts actually came over. We had coffee, we had breakfast, we had Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I had to print photos from Easter. So then that way I could lay it out like this week here and also inside of like my daily pocket Moleskine as well. I had to look into an A5 yearly fold out, which is actually this one that I mentioned in my last video as well, which is just my health tracker. And then it was also the last day for Shine Stickers subscription signups. I had to print and cut the insert that I decided on. My husband had a meeting on Thursday, so I just wanted to notate that. And then I wrote that Gunther the cat is a girl and she actually had kittens, you guys. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, then I was talking about it. And also I have like posted that cat on my Instagram as well. But basically what happened is that we had this cat that was like a stray cat, and we already have 2 cats and we have a dog, so therefore it's just it's not like I'm able to like take her in or anything like that because we already have too many. But she would always sleep on our back patio furniture and we would just let her, like we would leave food and water out for her, and she got very comfortable and she'd always be here every single day. But I guess she was pregnant and she ended up having kittens in our backyard, and basically we hadn't seen her since basically it's been like a week and a half at this point now that she hasn't been back. And so she ended up having kittens, and yeah, so we ended up finding out she was a girl and she had kittens. So that was just Monday, and then we'll go like into more details about what happened the like upcoming days. And then over here I just wrote so for Monday, April 10th, I just put that we slept in, we had coffee, we had breakfast. Like I said, my aunts came over. We had Dunkin' Donuts coffee, same thing, had to print photos from Easter, look into A5 yearly fold out. It was the last day for Shine Sticker Studio sub box signups. My husband had a meeting on Thursday that I just wanted to notate, and then I just put Gunther the cat is a girl and had kittens. We named her Gunther because she was cross-eyed and she looked like the little kid from Dennis the Menace, and his name was Gunther. You know, like when they're playing hide and seek and then Mr. Wilson tells them like your parents called and they said they're going to get ice cream, and then he gets excited and he's like cross-eyed, and that's just, my husband like brought it up and we were laughing so hard. So then from there we just named her Gunther when we thought she was a boy. So for Tuesday, April 11th, I had some yummy hot Columbia coffee that morning from the Nespresso machine. We just did our morning routine, which is breakfast, coffee, brushing teeth, washing face, everything like that. I had some chores to do that day. I had to do laundry, I had to change the sheets, I had to vacuum, I had to clean our diffusers, and then also I cleaned our outdoor patio set because since Gunther had babies, she had like drainage still coming, so therefore she got it on our patio set outside. So I wanted to clean that off because yeah, there was just like flies and all that, you know how disgusting flies are and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure I cleaned that off. I had a late second cup of coffee. Obviously, after doing all the chores, I needed another cup. My aunts came over again. Well, a different aunt and then the same. So basically, one aunt came over and then a new aunt came over to see us. Which, by the way, they know obviously they want to see their grandson, so they're always here, which he absolutely loves. What's for dinner? We had pot roast that night. And then I just wrote that I recorded Dalton mocking me that evening. I was sending a video to my my best friend Brittany, and it was so funny because like I was telling her like he had so much toys and stuff like that, and I was just like talking, and then he started mocking me, which was so funny, like in the background. And that was like the first time he's ever mocked me that way, so I just wanted to notate that he was mocking me and making fun of me. It was $2 Tuesday at Shine Sticker Studio. And then following up after the kittens, after finding out Gunther had kittens, I just put we have to mother her kittens because she's a bad mom. So like I said, we hadn't seen her since that Monday when she was laying on the couch and everything, and then she crawled wherever she had the kittens, and then she was under there the last time I seen her, and then from there those kittens were crying, you guys. So yeah, so she ended up abandoning her kittens. I don't know if something was wrong with her or if she was sick or anything. We kind of think she was because she didn't really clean herself up after she had her kittens, so she was just kind of like dirty and like all that. So I don't know if she was like suffering with something after having cats, but she hasn't been seen since Monday evening. And the kittens were left crying, so I felt bad because they were crying and crying. So we just put them inside I called the Humane Society, and they just told us to put them in a box but leave them in the same spot. So we did, and she just never came back, you guys. Like, she just never came back for her kittens, and it was so sad. They were probably only like 20, maybe like 24 hours old when we first noticed that they were under there. So they're fairly new. So that was Tuesday, April 11th. I just recorded Dalton mocking me, and he just laughed with me and my husband about it, which, by the way, I need to actually highlight that. I always highlight my son blue, like memories of him. But yeah, I ended up recording him mocking me, and we were just laughing about it that evening. Just did the morning routine. I put yummy hot Columbia coffee this morning at a late second cup of coffee. This was just the same chore list that I have over here. My aunts came over, $2 Tuesday at Shine Sticker Studio. And then I just put we have to mother Gunther's kitten. She's a You guys, look at what I wrote, and I feel so bad now, but it is what it is. Like, I felt that way in that moment because I was upset. I just put she's a no-show hoe. I'm laughing at myself right now, you guys. Oh my gosh, I swear, Keisha. And then I just put my hearts, because they were so tiny and they were just crying and they just wanted milk, and it was just so sad. Okay, so for Wednesday, April 12th, I just put that I needed to call the Arizona Humane Society about the kittens, because the night before I just got like a little bit of information. It wasn't like the actual Humane Society. I just ended up calling, and they just told me something that I could do just for the evening until I could talk to someone who could give me more information. So I ended up calling them the next morning about the kittens. They said that they were completely overfilled with a bunch of kittens in their little ICU unit, and that they wouldn't be able to take them. And also they have to be like a certain weight, I guess, before they can accept them. Yeah, so they asked me if I could actually pick up like a kitten kit that comes with like a heating pad, bottles, and like all that stuff, and just take care of them until they can take them in. So obviously, knowing me, I was like, okay, I'll do it, because it's so sad. Like, I don't want anything to happen to them. So I ended up going to pick up the kitten kit, and then we had to feed them every 2 hours and then every 4 hours at night. And then I just after we did all that, I just picked up some food at Chick-fil-A and also some frosted coffee. So good, you guys. Monique, girl, you have got me addicted to frosted coffee. I swear, one time we were talking and like she told me about it and she told me to try it, and ever since then, every time I go to Chick-fil-A, I get a frosted coffee. If you have not tried Chick-fil-A's frosted coffee, then definitely try it. I'm sure it's loaded with sugar and all the bad stuff, but it's so good, you guys. It's so good. I actually got my mom addicted to it now as well. I just had to put laundry away the day. I had to check the tracking for an order that I put, and then it was supposed to arrive the next day. And then down here I just have a sticker that just says drink tea, read books, enjoy life, which I thought just matched this whole like tea theme, and it just looked pretty. And also I just wanted to like take up some space at the bottom. And then over here, Wednesday, April 12th, I just put seriously because I was so upset with Gunther and having to deal with the kittens and everything. I was just so sad having to deal with that because nobody wants to deal with, you know, abandoned kittens and everything like that. And it was just hard. So same thing, call Arizona Humane Society about the kittens just to pick up the kitten kit. Feed every 2 hours, 4 at night, and then I just picked up some food and frosted coffee at Chick-fil-A. Laundry had to be put away. I had to check the tracking on some shirts that I ordered, and then also we watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and then I just put it's been forever. It has been forever since I have seen that movie, and my husband never seen that movie, so he watched it with me for the first time. And we just really enjoyed it. It was so funny, and like I said, I haven't seen it in a long time, so it was just so funny to rewatch. And the fact that it was my husband's first time, and it was more funny with him too. So that was Wednesday, April 12th. And then over here, Thursday, April 13th, I just put that I had to pay for Klarna, which I did. And then I just put a note here saying that my package was running late, so I just notated that. I put hot coffee, and then I had a planner session that morning while my son was playing. My husband had to deposit money into one of our accounts. And then I just had a very sad update about the kittens, you guys. So that Thursday, April 13th, the kittens took a turn for the worst, and I had to take them in, and they don't think that they'll make it. So I ended up dropping them off because the next morning when I woke up, I don't want to go into details on here because it's very sad, and it's also very like gross to talk about, just because it's like, yeah, it's just something like now I'm talking about it again, and I just feel like grossed out and creeped out by it. But they basically had an infection, I guess you could say, and down there, and all 4 of them did, and it got really bad that the next morning when I went to go feed them, they weren't drinking any of the milk from the bottle. I was trying my best, and also was on the phone at the same time with the Humane Society because, like I said, down there was pretty brutal what was happening to them. So I ended up getting the Humane Society to take them because I told them what was happening and what the situation looked like, and that they weren't eating. So they were like, okay, we can get you in today. Can you bring them in at 3? So of course I said yes. I took them in, and then they said, sadly, because they're so tiny that, and because of what happened to them, what was happening with them, that more than likely they were going to be put down. But if they were able to save them, then they were going to take them in, feed them, do all that until they could be adopted out. So my heart can't take that, so I haven't called back to get a checkup on them yet. They gave me like a number to call and like their information on each kitten, like their ID number, I guess you could say. But I haven't called back because I don't want to know. I don't want to know, you guys. It was already hard, mentally hard, these past few days having to see that and deal with that, and then just for it to end that way, it was too hard for me to call back and just hear like the worst case scenario, so I haven't called back. I don't, some people might think that's harsh and everything, but my heart can't handle that, you guys. I have a huge heart when it comes to animals, so the fact that I just can't. And so anyways, moving on, it was bath night that night for my son. I had a late night talk with my husband about many things that are happening for us here. I'm not gonna go into detail about that until like later on until we know more details and everything. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that. Planner Monkey Co. I had to I got the shipping notification number was sent to me for my recent order. So that was Thursday, April 13th. And then over here, Thursday, April 13th, I just put Klarna payment. I had, my package was running late. I had hot coffee and a planner sesh that morning. My husband had to deposit money into Arizona Central, which he did on his way home. I put that I worked out. Oh, I forgot to mention I worked out. That sticker's right there. But I worked out and I did Grow with Joe. An update on the kittens, the same thing. That the kittens took a turn for the worse. I had to take them in. They don't think they would make it. And then I just put, I will call back tomorrow or the next day to see what happened, which I haven't done because, like I said, I just couldn't. And I still can't. And then just late night talks with my husband about many, many things. So that was Thursday, April 13th. Over here on Friday, April 14th, I just put that we majorly overslept that morning. We had some breakfast. We got Dutch Brothers coffee. We had a credit card payment that was coming out of one of our accounts. It was a lazy Friday that day for sure. I put shirts were finally delivered and that I had to throw them in the laundry with our laundry that had to be done. I painted my nails that day. I put Dalvin brought me home a frosted coffee. I told you guys I am addicted. He brought me home a frosted coffee. It was pizza night that night, so I put pizza night and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you guys. I put Dalton is obsessed with this movie, #parenting win. So one day it randomly came on, not like the old school one that we grew up on, like in the 90s and like late 80s, I think, but like the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But the fact that my son wants to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and he's seen the pizza like with it, because pizza's his favorite. Obviously pizza's like everybody's favorite, but the fact that he's seen that these turtles ate pizza, he was losing it and he was so interested, and it was just a cool night. So we had pizza and we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then over here, I just have a sticker here and they're like laying down and it just is so lazy, can't move, because it was a lazy Friday. We majorly overslept. We had Dutch Brothers coffee that day. I painted my nails. I had my t-shirts delivered. It was laundry day. My husband brought me a frosted coffee. It was pizza night and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just put Dalton's new obsession with this movie. So that was Friday. Oh, I didn't even plan for Sunday. Oh, I thought I did. Okay, well, I guess Sunday we aren't going to read what I did that day because apparently I didn't plan out that day. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so ashamed of myself right now. Okay, anyways, so for Saturday, April 15th, I just put my husband work overtime. He worked from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. that morning. I worked out. I did Grow with Joe. We went to Walmart. We went to Sam's Club. And then we went to Big Lots. We also stopped at Starbucks Coffee because coffee is life. We had to wash the truck. And then I just enjoyed the cooler weather this evening and played outside and jumped on the trampoline. So that was how our Saturday went. And then over here, I just put that I woke up and I crushed it because I worked out. I did a Grow with Joe exercise, adulting sticker that just says we had to go to Walmart, Sam's Club, and then also Big Lots. My husband worked overtime from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. We went to Starbucks Coffee. I put that we washed the truck. And then I just put same thing, enjoyed the cool weather this evening and took advantage of it and played outside. So that was for Saturday, April 15th. And then over here, let me actually take this off. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of a plan with me on this day because that's not cool. That I forgot to do that Sunday. Okay, but this is real planner life though. Like, let's be honest, not every day am I gonna pick up my planner, but apparently I didn't do that day and I don't know why. But real life, guys. Sunday, April 16th, I just put that I worked out. It was a slow morning. We had coffee. I tidied up that day because my husband went and ran some errands. I just went and cleaned and rearranged my desk. We packed away our heater because it is getting hot here in Arizona. So we broke out our fan for the summer, which is actually going right now. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. I actually forgot to mention it in my last video too, but if you can hear that, it's our fan going because it is hot, hot, hot here in Arizona. In Phoenix to be exact. I tried protein coffee that day and it was it was okay. It was probably just it's definitely the flavor that I had. It tastes more like a strawberry, yeah, it just tastes like strawberry something, but it tastes weird, like the pink drink from Starbucks, and I'm not a fan of that. So it was just okay. I'm definitely gonna try a different flavor. So yeah, we went to Starbucks and then we went to Bookman's. My husband took me over there. We watered my son watered the plants, and then we watched many movies together that evening. It was just kind of like we turned on HBO Max, and then from there we ended up just playing like the next movie because we were like, ooh, that's a good movie we haven't seen. So we ended up just playing like one after the other. And then obviously over here on Sunday, April 16th, there's nothing, and I can't believe that. I really can't. But maybe I'll just do like a quick plan with me. Actually, hang on. I have something like in my shirt and it feels weird. It's like a sticker or something. The awkward silence that you guys are getting right now. Oh my goodness, I can't find it. Sorry, guys. Not me whispering. Huh. It's like a sticker inside of my sweater, like literally like all the way up here by my elbows, and I was trying to get it out. Anyways, sorry. I'm not even gonna cut that out because that just takes too long, on the way like YouTube has been like taking forever uploading my videos and letting me edit and do all that is ridiculous. So we're just gonna leave it and we're just gonna roll with it. So let me actually go on here and just write down. I actually have like a sticky note here that just says like what I did that day, so I'm just gonna put that over here to the side and we're gonna plan it out on camera, guys. So we'll use this pen here. Let me get my sticker books. Wow, this is an impromptu plan with me randomly. Let me grab all my stuff. You guys, when I say that this is crazy, it's crazy. I have all these stickers that I haven't put inside of my sticker books yet because I've just been throwing them on each other. Because if you have not put stickers in a reusable sticker book before, then understand that it's very time consuming. Very time consuming. Like, yes, this is satisfying, like the fact that I can just have it in one book and everything's there, but it takes so long and I just haven't had the energy to do any of that. But we are gonna try to stick just with one sticker book and like maybe this whole pile here, so then that way I can get this over with pretty quickly. I needed to tidy up that day, so therefore let's just grab one of these cute stickers. We'll do purple. Purple looks cute. We'll do this plum. Okay. That's just like a random sticker book that I have. That's from like the Happy Planner. And yeah. Alright, so that day, that morning, we just had a slow morning that day. Let me actually pick out the stickers that I want that I might potentially use. I might use this one because we had hot coffee that morning. Oh my word. This is gonna take forever, you guys. Might use that one actually instead. We'll see. Oh, actually, you know what? See, this is why I don't like the fact that I don't have them organized, because my brain is literally pooping out on me right now. I guess I can use that one. I use a workout one. And then we'll just go from there. Okay. I will just put that we had coffee that morning. I used this sticker. And then I'll put this over here. And then I'll just write that it was a very easy breezy morning. I'll just put that easy breezy cover girl. No, I'm just kidding. Easy breezy morning. Because it was. And let me just outline it. I honestly don't have a way that I plan. I just kind of lay stickers down, throw them on, and have fun from there. So much for trying to rush and doing things before my son wakes up. I guess I could talk about it now because my friend knows, but I have to go and pack because we are going to Flagstaff this weekend, and we are meeting my best friend Corelli and her family, which is just her husband and her son, and we're going to hang out. We're staying at the same hotel. She lives in another state, so the fact that we get to do this together is going to be so much fun. So much fun, and we're looking forward to it. And like I said, she knows now because her husband reached out to me and he was like, what are you guys doing for, like, what were we doing for my birthday? And we weren't gonna do much because we don't make birthdays like a big deal for us, just because they happen every year, and like, I don't know, yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal for us. But he was just asking like what we were going to do, and so I told him like, oh, we're just going to most likely hang out and do nothing. And he was like, oh, do you guys want to meet us in Flagstaff? And of course I was like, heck yeah, I am definitely going to take up on the offer. So of course, like, my husband was like, yeah, let's do that. So we ended up like coordinating this whole thing, and then we were like super quiet about it because she didn't know, because we wanted it to be a surprise. And so yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool that we're meeting up with my friend. Worked out. And then I just put that I did grow with Joe. I'll just leave that there. But yeah, so we are going to go to Flagstaff this weekend, and that's why I put that I needed to like work on the packing list for this week. And so I just have to do some little bit of packing, and it's only like 2 hours from us, so it's not gonna be too far that we need to take like a whole bunch of stuff. But I am so excited and I can't wait. Let me just cross some things off of here, off of my little like sticky note here. Ooh, my pen is like pooping out on me. But I'll just put easy breezy. So we had breakfast, I worked out, I'm gonna put I cleaned. Oh, I need to put that I tried protein coffee. We'll use one of these stickers. Let's stick it down here. I'll put, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. Welcome to the life of Lakeisha Gorman, you guys, because my brain, I'm like, why was I even talking about how we're going? Oh yeah, I was talking about it because they said I needed to pack. Duh. Ignore me. I tried protein coffee. My son took his nap, but I'm not gonna write that down. And then we went to Bookman's. And then we ended up, actually, I don't want to use that sticker. Let's use a blue one. And wait a minute. I don't know. Whatever. We ended up going to Bookman's, that day. And then we went to Starbucks. So the reason why I went to Starbucks again is because that protein coffee was a flop. And my husband actually bought me some like espresso shots from Starbucks on his way home after he ran a couple errands, which, by the way, I should document that Dalvin ran some errands. Bookman's and Starbucks coffee. And it was a flop, so I didn't even drink it. And of course I still needed caffeine. So my husband ended up like taking me back to Starbucks to get my regular usual coffee. Okay, let me just note that my husband went. Guys, I am a hot mess. I am a hot mess. Let's see. I'll put Delvin ran errands because he did that day. And then my son watered the plants. Let me go ahead and get a sticker out of here. We'll use one of these cute ones here. This one's adorable. I'll use this one. I think I got this like on a little freebie with my order from some shop. I don't even remember. And then I'm gonna put Dalton watered. His plants. Okay, and then I'll just put down here that we just watched some movies. I do have a sticker for that somewhere in this pile of craziness. Oh my gosh. Come on. Sometimes I think I need more stickers, and I'm like, no, you don't, Keish. You really, really don't need more stickers because I think what you have is fine. But then I end up convincing myself that I need more. Because you can never have... Oh, right. Of course, right towards the front. I'm just going to use this one here. This is movie night because we just watched movies that night. So, there you go. Perfect. And then I'm just going to highlight that my son watered his plants. And then, oh, that left a ugly stain on that. Smooth it off. I'm going to highlight this one green because it was money that we spent. Okay, and then I actually forgot to get a chores sticker. Or like a cleaning sticker out of here. Clean, clean, clean. We'll do chores. A chores sticker, and I'll stick it there. And then I'll just write that. I just love writing lists and then crossing them out. So that was our Sunday, April 16th. So you guys, that is actually the end of the week there inside of my daily pocket Moleskine. I hope you enjoyed that impromptu daily plan with me. It really be like that sometimes, you guys. But that is my daily pocket Moleskine. And then this was for the week of April 10th to the 16th inside of my Commit30. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed this random video. Everything was very like impromptu and heartfelt, and like you guys felt all the emotions in this video from last week. Because like I said, the whole situation with the little kittens, and then yeah, this video was just everywhere, but it's okay. We love videos like that. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I am going to actually end it here. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.